Masks allow you to outline an area in your video that you want to hide, reveal, or modify. There are different types of masks you can use in an app: radial, linear, and there are some other shapes you can choose from. And now let's look at the example with the radial mask.
For our first example, we are going to create this video with ocean waves in a cup. Let's use VNapp for this. Start a new project and select a photo with a cup from your gallery. I'll just delete the ending. Now we need a second layer, and for that I'll just go to YouTube and look for copyright-free ocean or waves footage. Here it is. You can either download it from YouTube if you use any third-party apps, or in this case I'll simply screen record it. Let's go back to VN and click on Add a new layer to add the video that I've just screen recorded. Place it over the cup, go to Masks and choose Radial. Modify it by dragging with your fingers. You can change the size and the edge. It can be more smooth if you drag it by these arrows. You can adjust the duration by clicking on the layer and dragging the side arrows. Also, to make the size fit an Instagram story size, click here and choose 9:16. Then, match the layers by clicking on each one and dragging. And it's ready to be saved. Let's now look at how to use linear masks. An example would be cloning. First, a few words about filming this type of video. Put your mobile on a tripod, fix the exposure. If it's too bright or too dark, adjust the exposure by dragging up and down. And record both versions of yourself in one go. Don't touch the tripod while recording. Now, I have a long video ready to be edited. I first cut the video in two parts, one part for each one of me. I also deleted the unnecessary parts at the beginning and at the end. Then I forward the second part to the timeline above to have two layers to work with. While the top layer is selected, go to Masks and choose Linear. Just rotate it with your fingers, and if both of your clones disappear, just click on the linear mask again and it will invert it. Drag the arrows sideways, which will make the edge smooth. To eliminate the harsh line as much as possible, we fix the exposure and also try to record it quickly, so there won't be much change caused by the natural light. And this post-editing feature also helps a bit. Now, just align the lengths of both clips. There is a way to modify the speed apart from cutting, which I like to use. It's changing speed. I play around until it matches. And let's look at one more mask, the heart mask. For this example, I choose a live kind of photo on a photo album. I filmed the video of an album and myself and placed them to the timeline, deleting the ending. I forward the second layer up and place it over the bottom layer. Go into Mask, Heart Mask. Adjusting it the way I want it to look like with my fingers, and then I click on the layer and change the size to place it on the album. Then I'm just gonna apply a filter on the photo and the album by clicking on each layer. And just one more example. In this one, I tried to make a video reflected in my eyes. So again, I placed the video I want to mask, which is the snowy road in this case, on top of the main layer. When the top layer is selected, I choose a mask type, radial or maybe heart, and I place it accordingly. As I need one more mask for the second eye, I click on Duplicate and drag it to place it. just one more video with the sunset. Again, first you adjust the mask, what you'd like to be shown in it, and then you can change the shape by clicking on the layer itself, making it smaller, for example.
Now you can be creative with the masks, don't forget to practice. And by the way, feel free to tag me on your videos on Instagram, I would love to see your work.